Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new episode of Farming Simulator 22.
We are playing on this amazing map called Newlands, where we started with nothing but this piece of land. In the meanwhile, we made a lot of progress because in the previous episode we turned this into this. But something tragic happened because we bought a chicken coop and a couple of chicks, but they were starving. So I bought a small truck to bring them some food, and when I finally got there, I killed Tweety with a bag of wheat.
Sorry, I'm laughing, but I'm not supposed to laugh. But yeah, let's continue our day. Thank you all for coming. We are gathered here today for... Sorry, did you say something? Oh, okay. Okay. While we mourn the loss of Tweety, we pay tribute and celebrate a life that was well lived for 26 seconds. Sorry. And eventually killed by a bag of wheat. So let's take a lesson out of this, okay? Don't be greedy for wheat because it might kill you. Stop laughing, I'm serious. Sorry. Let me put my glasses back on. Anyways, Tweety, rest in peace. Thank you.
That was a lovely memorial for Tweety. I hope she liked it too.
There is a possibility to pay your respect to Tweety, and that is by hitting that like button. Thank you, says Tweety.
And because we lost a life, we should add more life to the farm.
Yes, I am going to take that chance.
And as I'm wearing a beekeeping suit for like 5 episodes now, it is a logical choice to buy some beehives. And I think this is the perfect spot for some bees. They cost us $500 per piece. Let's start with 4 beehives for now. So that will cost us in total $2,000. And we also need a spawn area for the honey crates, and that will cost us $200. Look at this, this is perfect, and they are already here. Do you hear them? Oh my goodness. Normally I would be very scared, but don't worry, this beekeeping suit is keeping me safe. Look,
I am made for this, guys.
Alright, so our bank account is running pretty low. That means that we need to bring more money in. And I just remembered that we still got some junk laying around on our land. I mean, well, is it junk? I am still not convinced that this isn't evidence that is left behind by a serial killer. I am serious. We need to get rid of that bloody mattress and those barrels ASAP. Now, there is a possibility that we can bring it to the recycling center and then we get some money for it. So let's do this quickly before someone finds out. And now that we have this small truck, we can load everything easy on the trailer. I am so happy with this truck. I will load everything up and then I'll be right back. All right, we did it. Everything is here. Look at it. Oh, well, it didn't take that long. So let's go and drive to the recycling center. And let's do this first person. Oh my goodness. I am not a tall woman and that engine is kind of blocking my sight, but yeah, it's okay. And we can also drive third person if you want to. So let's drive to the recycling center and I'll see you guys there. After a short drive, we are at the recycling center and I hope I will make it. Yes, okay. We are going to make it. And on our left, there is a red bin or a red container where we can drop everything in and then we can sell it one by one. So let's turn off the engine, get the straps away, and well, let's throw everything in. That's the first box. You know, maybe I can lift everything in one go. Oh, easy, easy, easy. I think this is gonna work. Yes, it does. Okay, the mattress is a little bit in the ground and stuff, but That's not really realistic, but here you go. And the tire. All right, and then we only have one box. Oh, two boxes left. So let's throw that one in. Oh, not here. Oh my goodness. It's right here. Come on, Sanit, you can do this. And the last one. I have no idea how much money we will make in total, but we will see in a bit. And there goes the last box. Everything is in the container right now. So we have to go to this trigger and then a menu will open where we can sell everything. So the barrel is $131. Sell. Next one, sell. The wheel is 114. The pallet is 83. The mattress is 111. Can't believe we get money for the dirty old mattress. And finally we get $52 per box of per cardboard. So let's sell them. And we received $778 for all the junk we brought. Well, that's pretty kind, right? For junk, it is a lot. If they would pay us like that in real life, everyone would do that and no one would get a job. That's for sure. Now let's go back to our land and we got more work to do over there. We're back. I think our building really blends in, don't you think? It's perfect over here. Now there is something that is still missing because we still sleep in a tent and yeah, one day we need a house or a cabin. And I did find a wooden cabin and I love it. So I hope in the future when we have enough money and we build our farm a little bit bigger, then we can buy this wooden cabin and we can place it for an example here. It's lovely, right? I have been thinking about what to do next and I think it's time to extend our farm now that the junk is removed. We could create a field here and plant some grass in it and maybe in the future we buy some sheep or something. And I also think that grass is the perfect first step to make money with. Because a harvester for crops is way too expensive for us. We aren't at that level yet. So let's just start removing the trees in this area. They will bring a lot of money in. We still don't have a stump grinder, but yeah, we don't even have a tractor. Now let's see how much money we actually have to make until we can buy a tractor. Okay, I like this one, the Lizard T25A. It has 30 horsepower and it weighs 2.8 tons. We can buy this without configurations for $9,000, although we are going to add some of these extra features, so it will be more expensive, but still I think we're almost halfway. Alright, let's see which trees got to go. I think we start with this one. It will be quite a job to get them to the sell point, but I am not going to cut them all in small pieces so that I can carry them. I do have the perfect tactic to push these trees around in its hole with a small tree stump. Now I will put you guys in a quick time lapse and when we're done, I'll be back. If I am right, this is the last branch I have to bring, and oh my god, this took me like 45 minutes, I think. But yeah, we did it. I am so curious how much we are going to make with this. It doesn't look like a lot of trees, but I did cut a lot of trees, but you can't see it. So let's save it first, because I am not going to do this again. You know what I'm saying? Everyone who plays Farming Simulator knows the struggle. And here we go. Oh my god. We have $7,727. And look, now it's a clear area, you see? The stumps are unfortunately still there, but when we are going to plow up the field, we'll just work around the stumps. It's possible, we don't have another choice. Anyways, as you can see, we now have $13,298 in our bank account. So we do have enough for the tractor, I think. But we also need money for a plow, and I just realized that I haven't done any community service this month. And I don't want to go to jail again like we did in the first episode of this series. So let's find more recyclable items. I know that next to our field, on the other side of the railway, there's a company who got all kinds of items laying around. So let's pay a visit and ask if we can clean up their industrial estate.
A few moments later.
Alright, so I talked to the owner and we can pick up the items, and he said he is not going to pay us for it, but if I can make money off these items, I can keep the cash. So that sounds good to me. Let's load everything up. I don't even think it will all fit on the back of my truck. But yeah, we will see how far we'll get. I'll just start collecting those barrels. You are not going to believe it, but it has started to rain and thunder. Oh my god. I don't even know if it's safe if I make a stack that high. I mean, won't it attract the lightning? I hope not. If it happens, guys, I love you all so much. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel now that I'm still alive. Am I? Yes, I am. Yes. Okay, you can subscribe. So if I got struck by lightning, it was nice meeting you guys. Well, we continue. I don't know how much higher I'm going to stack this. Oh. Okay, this barrel doesn't want to go up high. He's like, no, I don't want to go on top and get struck by lightning. Man, I am risking my life for us here. Okay, he really didn't want to go on top. I've been struggling for a couple of minutes now, so... and here it landed, okay? Alright, so let's see. What are we going to stack on it next? Guys?
I've got an idea!
Yeah, I hear y'all thinking, oh no, she's got an idea again. But this time, I promise you, it doesn't involve a train. And if you haven't seen that video where my tractor was wrecked by the train, I will put it in the description of this video, okay? So you can watch it later. Anyways, so my plan is to put this wheel on top of everything. And if we top it off with another wheel, I hope the chance that we get struck by lightning is reduced. Because rubber doesn't conduct electricity. So, voila! I told you it was a smart idea, but you didn't believe me, huh? Sometimes you can't trust my ideas. Sometimes. And this is the end result. And look! It looks ridiculous! Sorry! Oh, I choked almost. Well, if the thunder don't kill me, this licorice in my mouth will. Sorry, it just looks funny. Oh man, I need to make a thumbnail here somewhere. Man, at least we won't die if lightning will hit us. Alright, be right back and we're going to the recycling center. And here we are, and I hope we get up this hill to the platform. Oh my goodness, I hope I make it. Well, I don't think it's that heavy, so yeah, it's okay, it's fine. It's fine. And guys, we survived. Oh, and don't be scared, I am gonna do a magic trick. Voila! I wonder if you noticed. Anyways, I unstrapped it and now let's take it all down. Unfortunately, we can't throw it in like we did with the mattress, like almost everything in one go. We have to do it one by one, but still, I hope it fits in the red container because this wheel is pretty big. Oh, my stack is falling apart, guys. But yeah, it doesn't matter. Maybe it even helps me if it falls apart.
A few moments later.
It's taking longer than I expected, and whoa, I can't believe it's still standing. What? I really expected it to fall. Well, if I take this barrel, it will fall. No, it didn't. Oh my goodness, is there magic going on here? Look at it. This is amazing. I can't believe it's still standing. Am I just a stack professional? Wow, can't believe it's still standing. Sorry, it's just funny. Okay, it finally fell down. Okay, let's finish it up and I'll see you guys when everything is in the red container. Alright, everything is in the red container except this red barrel, so there it goes. Now everything is in and then we go to the menu in this trigger. Okay, the green barrels are $131 each. The 4 red barrels are at the same price. The blue barrels are a bit cheaper for $87. The metal barrels are also $131. And whoa, the big wheels are $200 each. Oh, and I almost forgot the small wheel, and that's $113. So let's sell it all. And there it all goes, one by one. Yes, I do it very quick, so you know what? I will skip it until the end. And there went the last wheel, and oh my goodness, guys. We earned $2,085, and in our bank account we have a grand total of $15,383. Wow, guys, I think it's time to buy our first tractor. So let's drive back home, and if you enjoyed this video, I've got a video right here that's made for you. Enjoy, subscribe, and see you in the next one. Ciao!